All right, this is April, also known as Grandmama. This is Grandmama, also known as April. Today, I want to talk to you about a couple of my family members that put their spiritual guards down. Okay, and what happens as a result of that. Okay, talk about two family members. One of them was a child, and she discovered that she had all these spiritual gifts, being a seer. She can hear in the supernatural, and she just has a heads up on a lot of stuff, like when somebody's gonna die, or you might have some family members like that. They always got a heads up on stuff before it happens. Anyway, imagine being a child like that. You get to see a lot of stuff, which is probably scary. So, uh, she kind of like squashed her gift. Now, keep in mind, she was an adamant lover of God. She would be turned up for Jesus, okay, on a regular basis. So some of her gifts were still there, but she had squashed a lot of them, okay? So, uh, so with that in mind, her eyes were not seeing. If she's a seer, you're not seeing everything, but she started limiting herself spiritually. So what happens next? Then comes a worker of Satan, a literal fallen angel. Now, if you don't believe in those, you can just turn the video off now. There are angels walking around. Even Jesus told you that. And as far as I know, they have not gone to their place of perpetual torment. Although when I was praying, I said, well, can't he go to his place before it's time? I didn't ever get an answer back on that, but it did stop me from asking God. Can't you send him on there early? Anyway, so he was a fallen angel. He told me he was. So I looked it up. He's a genius. He got a big head. A lot of the characters, a strange blood type. Yeah, he's a literal fallen angel. Okay, so I told my daughter, I said, well, he came to kill you softly. That's what he came to do. So in the meantime, he starts calling me Mama G. And he knew that I didn't like him, so that's when he tried to, like, a term of endearment, Mama G, Mama G, Mama G. And I'm like, I see him. I said, I'm the one that told her. I said, look, he's trying to kill you softly. And then I realized he was trying to kill me softly too. Oh, uh, now this is what she told me. She said, he's been touching my head and making me forget some of these bad things that he's doing to me and causing her not to remember. Uh, in fact, so as a matter of fact, he trained her to do much evil, much evil. And if she was in her right mind, she would not have ever uh, done that. So, one of the reasons I'm here is because you can lose generations if you don't have anybody that's a strong prayer person, somebody that has a true relationship with God. You can lose generations of family members. Okay. uh so then I had a cousin, and turn up for Jesus also, turn up for Jesus, a lover of God also. uh but he ended up getting entangled with a person that practices voodoo. How do I know that? Because my daughter can look at a photograph and tell you, mm, that's a witch. She practices voodoo. Ooh, dark energy. She can. She still, in spite of ridding herself of a lot of gifts, she still had some but they were still limited. So back to my male cousin. So he ended up marrying this lady that practiced voodoo. His family members did not even recognize him. One of them said, "I don't. We don't. He's not even our brother no more. We can't even recognize him." I said, "Yeah, he's with a woman that practiced." She said, "But she's a nurse." I said, "What does that got to do with anything? She still practiced voodoo." Anyway, stay tuned for part 2.